Hey guys, Ultra Prime here, and welcome back to more Portal 2. Actually, the final episode. Well, not final. As in, I need to do like a read aloud for this. The Portal 2 Lab Rat comic. What's this of these? These two. I'll probably do a separate video for that. There we go. Thought it crashed.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer. Boiling hot. Okay, colder. Ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either, so I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Is that how long GLaDOS and Shell have been down in old Aperture? 12 hours? Apparently so.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Ah, yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
All right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think
True.
Don't think about it.
I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's what I've got to test. That's what I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there, very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it. Oh yes. Oh, well done.
I think
Oh, that's tremendous.
Wheatley failed in November. Probably did.
Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can...
Hang on. This seems to be like some sort of like tweet from Rocksteady, the developers from Batman Arkham. Well, it's just concept art for Arkham City.
just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. And nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions. It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright, everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
One of these excursion funnels, or whatever they're called. Crap.
Oh, wow.
And you failed
Well done.
November again.
Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
How powerful is that? It's a potato battery. If it was able to stay active for like 12 hours.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite. Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need to... Ah!
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Not really a test if I've done it like 12 times.
Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the... Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
I'll give her that one. He does deserve it. I'm pushing this down the hole. Oh yeah, the latest episode of Rick and Morty.
I thought of some good news.
I
He's
Taika
going to run
Waititi.
out of test chambers
You know,
eventually.
Cork.
I never stockpiled them.
Actually, you did.
I'm coming! Don't start yet! You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
See if I remember how to do this. Because I'd normally skip this one. Nope, don't remember. Sorry. Check out my no cheats playthrough if you actually want to know how to do this. Crap. Oh, never mind.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
Stop failing.
Oh, disappointed, eh?
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Oh, so Kevin Conroy is playing Kingdom Come Batman
It's
in
probably
the Arrowverse crossover.
testing while I look for a way out.
I figured because of the new photos.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted fatty, fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And
It doesn't
also,
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
Alright, reversing the polarity of the neutron flow.
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's playing classical music.
That's actually in the soundtrack. Let's see if I can actually find it. It's a good song, okay? Here it is. Machiavellian Bach.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finish the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
Damn it, wrong one. I meant to press the right click. There we are.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing! That was nothing!
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though...
Oh, you can guess.
If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Nope. Not doing this. I'm probably missing some really cool dialogue, but next test chamber, I'll actually do it.
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
What? Okay. I know I said I would solve this, but
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
I think probably the main problem is that there's a huge gap from the two last times I played this. Like not now. I mean, I'm talking about like between like the one that I did months ago and the one that I did like 2 weeks, like a week or two ago. Because I recently went back to play both Portal 1 and Portal 2 on my own. Off cam.
My facility. This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Program...
Good. Shouldn't see if Mike's still recording. Apparently I've been recording for 19 minutes already.
And in one last tremor for old time's sake. One or two more tremors in there just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I can keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying though. Just keep on testing.
Oops. Wrong one. Ow. Okay, this one I'll actually do. That was probably better. Oh, it just kills me right away. Okay. Good to know. And it just... Why? I thought you died. What if I... This... Oh good, it's there. Okay, I need to go.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service.
See?
No, it's in.
That was gonna do it.
Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sightseeing. And to your right, something huge hurtling toward... Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there! Are you alright back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no, that's not helpful! I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
Yes, it is. I'm totally okay with that.
Ah! You're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No
Done
one.
with this.
So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
There's Peabody over there.
There. Bing. Good. Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
propulsion gel. Wait for it. Now. Oi! Probably like, oi, what's that orange looking jizz over there? Very will do it. Ooh.
You two are gonna love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You're gonna love it until it kills you till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but.
Yes, thanks. We get it. Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
Sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on. Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, that's tiring.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
I don't know. Maybe Alice and Peabody?
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay. Credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for
Alice and
testing.
Peabody.
Oh no. He found the cooperative testing initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. Fair's fair. Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly. But what's missing? What's missing? And I thought, no, don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Where'd you go? Come back. No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please.
Nope, we're not getting back.
Look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back, and he'd be like, yeah, no problem, and he'd come back. What happened to those days?
You turned evil. That's simple.
can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face. I got Fine, let the games begin.
You gotta appreciate the music that goes into this. It sounds techno, but yet it fits the atmosphere perfectly.
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping. Death trap!
Hi there, fellow stranger. This time.
Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they? Silently killing you. Probably.
Oh, I didn't notice this.
If I had to
before.
guess. Perhaps the turrets have found a way to use garrotes. That would explain the extremely quiet killing that I'm hearing. If you're dying, but not dead, stomp once. If you're dead, just obviously no stomps. And 2 stomps if you're not dead. Alright, so let me just run through it again. If you're dying, but not dead, stomp, just once. If you're dead, obviously you won't be stomping. And if you're not dead, give me a couple of stomps, 2 stomps. You know, I would tell you, was that your bullet-riddled body flying out of the room? It was, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, crap turrets.
Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of 4s, best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine. Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade ball. Machiavelli. Oh.
I know there's...
Good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect. Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plate. Stay still, please. All right, stop moving. Oh, almost going there, Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back! Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, all right, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
Yep, did it.
Ah! There you are! Great. Let me just get rid of this catwalk. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird, isn't it? First time I've said it out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself now, before you get to the lair. You can just jump into that masher, just there. Less a death trap, more a death option for you. Sounds crazy, I know, but hear me out. Once you get to my lair, death will not be optional, alright? It will be mandatory. No tricks, no surprises, just you dying as a result of me killing you in a very, very gruesome way. So, but better offer here is just kill yourself. You know, it's a lot of effort, isn't it, walking all the way to my deadly lair, where there's a perfectly serviceable death option right there. Again, not a death trap. Your death would be entirely voluntary, and very much appreciated. The masher does work, I should point out as well. I know we've had a couple of problems in the past. This masher definitely works, and it will kill you. If that's one of your concerns about not jumping in, the masher will kill you straight away, painless. Well, it won't be painless, obviously, but it will mash you up. In summary, walk all the way to certain doom, or give up now, honourably, like a samurai. Save yourself a trip. It's a win-win for you. Plus, I have put a lot of effort in getting this lair ready for you, so it would certainly teach me a lesson if you simply died painlessly 20 feet from the door. I'd be furious. I'd be like, I've got my just desserts. No more than I deserve. But why not teach me a lesson by just jumping in the old masher? I'll tell you, if I was up against impossible odds, this is the way I'd want to go out. Mashed with dignity. That'd be the way I'd choose. And here's the best part, there's a conveyor belt that will convey you in convenient comfort right into the masher. You wouldn't have to lift a finger, everything's been taken care of. Didn't have to do that. Look, anyway, I've spoken enough. Take your time, I'll let you think about it. And I don't want to pressure you, is it the lair, is it the masher? Alright, you know what my opinion is of masher. I'm leaning towards masher. Up to you, I'm just going to give you some time. Oh, wow, good. I didn't think that was going to work.
I did that on purpose, by the way. Just to show you guys what he says. And now I'll actually do it.
Ah! There you are! Great. Let me just get rid of this catwalk. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may.
Nope.
I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird, isn't it? First time I've said it out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Deadly lair. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
There's where he is. do it.
You know, I'm not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me back in charge.
I don't know.
You think I'll betray you, and on any other day you'd be right. The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
Maybe being a potato, like, reawakened Carolyn. Maybe. Okay, here comes the boss.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer. Plug me in and I'll take you up. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Well, well, well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal surfaces. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly on to number 4. Bombs. I'm throwing at you. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just said, I wanted you to trap. Got you.
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to him.
Good car.
Space. Go to space. Space. Play cool. Here come.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter.
Got him.
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Rick,
Quick, what's the situation?
aka Nolan North.
Hey, pretty lady. Name's Rick. You out having yourself a little
Oh wait, I
adventure?
used no clip.
What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey, the countdown clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful
Sorry,
woman.
Nolan. You're
Warning.
corrupted.
Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you?
The automobile brake was not invented until 1895.
That's more?
Before this, someone had to remain in the car at all times, driving in circles until passengers returned from their errands. At some point in their lives, 1 in 6 children will be abducted by the Dutch. Fact: space does not exist. Before the right...
Warning. Core corruption at 100%. Manual core replacement required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. You pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press
Do
it.
not press that button.
So close. Go press the button.
No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it!
Press it. Press the button.
Don't press that button!
Press it.
Don't press it! Come back!
Press the button.
Part 5! Booby trap the stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were trying to work. Yeah, well now we're all gonna pay the price, because we're all gonna bloody die. Space!
By the way, that's under the map.
Let go! We're in space!
I might want to know.
Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
Allison Peabody.
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn deleted.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up, you dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
By the way, this is the only cinematic thing Valve has ever done. I think the only cutscene they have ever done. wonder where the Combine are up to by the time Portal 2 comes out. I mean,
Well, here we are
you guys
again.
want to know what I mean.
It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short sad life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting
Voices: Tom
on.
McLean, Steve Merchant, J.K. Simmons,
You're someone
Nolan North,
else's problem.
Ellie Baker.
Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone.
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Alright, so that was Portal 2. Again. First, how long have I been recording? Only 55 minutes. It's like a lot less than I usually record for. Sorry, stretching. Alright. Let's actually view these, actually. Except the Super 8. Because that was an interactive teaser from J.J. Abrams, who was actually attached to do a, like, either a Portal movie or a Half-Life movie. It's been in development for, like, years. Start with this. Which is basically, like, a workshop kind of thing.
Dave Johnson here. Every time I look at our test chamber production line, I am reminded of my father. Now, he wasn't a scientist, just a simple farmer, a professor of farming at the local farm college. Never farmed a day in his life, but his theories on farming are the backbone of this company. Do it from scratch. Spare no expense. And never cut corners. Well, that's a corner-cutting machine. We obviously cut them there. Point is, we've always done things the way my father did. And his father before him, and his father before him, and his father before him. And we are almost bankrupt. So, time for a cheaper approach. Allow me to introduce the multiverse. Infinite Earths with an infinite number of apertures. And as of now, they are going to take over all test chamber construction. And more importantly, all paying for test chamber construction. Why are they agreeing to do that? They're not. We're tricking them. Here's how it works. 1, design a test. 2, slip the mole monsters or what have you the blueprint when they're not looking. 3, once they build it, steal it back. Look at that sad little octopus. That's where you come in. We need blueprints. We are about to run the greatest con game in the history of the multiverse, and you are the bottleneck. Yes, you. Get back to work.
So that was basically like a trailer for like the community-made maps. They basically just pulled the DC universe. Just have each map be made by an infinite number of apertures from an infinite number of Earths, just like DC Comics. On to Atlas and Peabody.
These next tests require cooperation. Consequently, they have never been solved by a human. That's where you come in. You don't know pride. You don't know fear. You don't know anything. You'll be perfect.
Or one Fizzler.
Test chamber completed. Continue testing. Continue testing. Continue testing. The two of you have forged an excellent partnership. Now it's time for your real purpose. Don't disappoint me, or I'll make you wish you could die.
And that was the Atlas and Peabody trailer. Now, the teaser video, GLaDOS Wakes.
It's been a long time. How have you been? I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster.
What are all the people's reactions when the first time they saw this? Next, Aperture promo test. For bot trust, panel, turrets, and boots. Let's review those.
Cave Johnson here. Fact. The key to any successful cooperative test is trust. And as our data clearly shows, humans cannot be trusted. The solution? Robots. Then fire the guys who made those robots and build better robots. Then run those robots through a regimen of trust exercises, creating a foundation of mutual respect, reinforced by the simulated bonds of artificial friendship. Inspiring stuff. And finally, we put that trust to the test. Bam! Robots gave us 6 extra seconds of cooperation. Good job, robots. Cave Johnson, we're done here.
So obviously that's J.K. Simmons, but probably got paid a lot. Got a lot to do these.
Cave Johnson here. This is a test chamber. 4 walls, ceiling, and a floor. Good enough for science. Not aperture science. Gentlemen, I give you panels. The planks of tomorrow. Fully configurable. Infinitely variable. Safe. Aperture brand panels will assist your test subjects every step of the way. That is not a panel. That's a crusher. We sell them too.
Yeah, this is old. This is pre-order.
Cave Johnson here, introducing the consumer version of our most popular military-grade product.
Hello.
The turret. How do we get so many bullets in them? Like this. Plus, we fire the whole bullet. That's 65% more bullet per bullet. This is the same technology we've been using on robots for decades. Scares the hell out of them. They come in hundreds of designer colors, including forest, desert, table, evening at the Improv. What idiot picked these? Then we box them up and ship them straight to your doorstep, so you can protect the things that matter most.
Good night.
Just try and get close to that baby. Your funeral. Cave Johnson, we're done here.
And finally, boots.
Hello, investors. Cave Johnson here. Now, I know you've sunk a lot of money into the dual portal device, but I'm here to tell you we're not banging rocks together over here. We know how to make a quantum space hole. Carolyn, see? Portal here, portal there. Look at this thing go. Now, we have run into a reproducible human error problem. A lot of expensive equipment getting broken. But don't worry, Cave took care of it. Gentlemen, I give you the long fall boot. Think of it as a foot-based suit of armor for the portal device. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's expensive as hell. But check this out. We told this test subject to just go ahead and try to land on her head. She can't do it. Good work, Boots. So anyway, we're between banks right now. Just make those checks out to cash. Cave Johnson, we're done here.
Again, this is old, like back in 2010, 2011. Okay. Now the Portal 2 Labyrinth comic, I might do a separate video on that. I might do a separate video on that. Like do a real loud kind of thing. Maybe or maybe not. Still haven't decided. If you haven't, if you haven't seen it, then that means that I'm not doing it. But that is all for this time. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and click that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new episode. Ultron Prime, out. I said out.